Hey guys, I'm Patrick. This is my model, Emily. I'm going to give you my take on the classic French bob. So by using the wide tooth of the comb, we're going to take a part right where her hairline starts. We're going to take a small section of hair down, and we're going to look for those colics. Everyone's neck has 3 colics on each corner. You have one on her left, one in the middle, and one on the right. Those are spots that we want to look for in the haircut when cutting shorter hair in the back of the neck, because that will allow the hair to pop up. So we want to be sure to always look to see where these colics fall and where they're living, and cut them with 0 tension. Since we are cutting close to a 1-length haircut, I'm going to keep the partings pretty simple. We're going to do the parting where she normally parts her hair, to the top of the head. And then along the back, we're going to part from the highest point in the back of the head, above the crown, to right where the mastoid process is behind the ear. And that'll be the same on both sides. We're going to take a horizontal section above the ear, clip away, tilt the head slightly, use the wide teeth of the comb, place the hair on inside the comb, shears behind the hair. We're going to slide down. Once we get to where we want that to sit, we're going to tap above the ear, we're going to tap under the ear, and then we're going to cut our line. Next section, horizontal line, drop, comb inside the ear, scissors behind, comb down, tap, find our guide. Holding your shears in this position, take your pointer finger, pull the scissor towards you, bring your thumb, place it pushing away from you. This gives you better ability to cut hair. And for this type of technique, it allows you to change positions and cut underneath. Now we're on her left side, and we see a colic here. The hairline is kind of moving away from us. So we're gonna take our comb, the wide teeth, comb down, 0 elevation, tap above the ear, tap under the ear, and we're gonna cut. So we're going to take a diagonal section, back, so we took a diagonal section back. Now we're going to cut a horizontal line straight around the back of her head. What we're going to do is we're going to put our scissors in behind the hair, following the comb down. Once we get to our line, we're going to push the hair back against the skin to get rid of that extra elevation. And then we're going to follow our previous section and cut a line. Next, we take a horizontal line, comb in, scissor push back, follow our line. Make sure you're standing in front of your work constantly. Since this is a 1-length bob, we want to stay in front of our work to avoid over direction. Now the reason why I like to put the comb in, tap behind, and cut above my comb is when I'm cutting, this allows me not to cut too far. When cutting underneath the comb, people have tendency to go further than they're supposed to and throw off their line. So me personally, I like to cut above my comb. Tells me when to stop. My scissor can't go that far. So after doing our line work, we're going to use a little volumizing tonic. We're going to spray the roots, especially around the hairline where the colics are. And then just kind of mist the whole head. Work that in really well. Then we're going to take Smooth Infusion Style Prep, about a pump. It's going to run it through my fingers, I'm gonna use the back of my hand to kind of work this product through the ends. So I don't want it to get too weighed down by putting it on her scalp and on her roots. We're gonna take the fine teeth of the comb, horizontal section back, come underneath, pull the hair straight out, and just softly point cut these ends.